Hello gamers and welcome back to my Sweden Let's Play. Pop demanding goods, underage air, buildings or RGO, missing employees, and suicide wars are kind of like the things that pop up now instead of this, which I still keep open. Opening the ask for money country action can be used again. I think this might be new because we didn't have that before. And we are preparing for war against the Lord Republic. Reporting for duty. Let me slow down the speed, it's a bit too fast for now. Announce their marriage. Resolutions to vote. Catholic Church. Ooh, is that a new? Was it always like this? I'm currently not sure with all the papal bulls here. So where's the vote? Dei Grazia, this one. What does it do? In their hearts, all the faithful know that God ultimately selected our ruler, and thus they rule by His grace and by His word. State satisfaction equilibrium goes up. That's actually quite nice. Let's vote in favor. Okay, here we go. It's looking good. What are we currently researching? Army drill. Good. So also there are lots of reviews suggesting you should go for markets. Also, as you can see, the fishing village actually gives us sailors. So on top of giving us a deficit here, we gain harbor capacity, trade capacity, local food capacity, monthly sailors +1, and yeah, so we get some nice effects from it. So I'm inclined to build some villages now. Here we do have, that's what I did at the very beginning, is build market villages, but I do want a fishing village as well. We might have to subsidize them. So let's build one fishing village here. Let's build one fishing village. I do have the coin, right? Yes, I do. It is 50 gold. Let's build 2 here. Is that my places here? Yeah, Vetbo, professional armies is being promoted. Let's take a quick look at the situation with regards to we've adopted this. Banking and Renaissance is unfortunately still taking quite some time. Renaissance would be good. Estate, construct the cathedral in Hebby. That's not bad. My army is where? It's currently at home, basically. Our navy is in Stockholm, I guess. We've got 2 cogs. How many? We don't have a +1 sailor. We need more sailors, that's for sure. So we really need those. This is actually your early game income chance for sailors. And then this place will get a sailor as well. They are currently building a wharf. Oh no, this is actually our town. Okay, the rise of the Fuggers, a family named Fugger from the mercantile patriciate of Augsburg, became one of the most prominent group of European bankers during the 15th and 16th century. Much of the European economy was controlled by them, and they ended up with a near monopoly of the copper market. Historically, they were very well connected with the House of Habsburg, whose rise to world power they financed. The Fuggers are now open for business. You can actually, I think, play as the Fuggers as well. So next up will be fisher villages here. Once we've got the coin, which will be with the next tick, it will be financially detrimental, but it will help us with sailors. So we can increase our fleet. And I mean, there are like all these other benefits as well, like we get some trade benefits and stuff. The wharf will allow us to build more ships. Not sure how many wharfs we've actually got. The Cardinals of the Curia, okay, they've enacted it, nice. The side wars. So whom could we ask for money actually? I don't know. I don't need money. We have our money. Some provinces in this market are starving. That's obviously bad. It must be like this region again. We're also still in the process of building more granaries and stuff. And I think I will build one fishing village here as well. We need one more tick. It's quite cheap here. The wharf has finished. And we've actually queued quite a few buildings in Arboga, a granary, a library, a marketplace, and the temple. So let's see, where are our towns? So this is a town already. Stockholm, obviously. This is also already a town. This ain't a town. And they hardly have any people. So yeah, let's not upgrade that yet. Avesta is a town. And this is kind of like a region where I think, or province where we should get some more food, if possible. Horses, copper, lumber. Lumber, horses, iron, iron, lumber, lumber, wild game, lumber, lumber. So where's better control? Control is really bad everywhere here. Slightly better here. We built here already, so there's not really enough people. Same here. But this will get, so the food situation will actually improve eventually. Now let's check, is Göksholm a town? It's not. But they have quite a few people. Linköping is a town. Also has a library. So I think this should be a town ASAP. It's already a decent control. At least more than 30%. How much would that cost? It would cost me 326. That's a lot of saving. So I think I'd rather build something else first. This is maxed out. This is maxed out. This is by far not maxed out, but fish is not really that helpful. But it gives us profit now, which is good. Lumber. $0.7 profit. Let's do it. Will they start building already while the cathedral is being built? No. There's lumber here as well. Let's focus on what's in Enkeping. Sturdy grains, okay. And we don't really have people left here. And in Uppsala, we have a lot of people left. This could theoretically become a town, actually. And we could build way more sheep farms. Charcoal kiln, rural cloth maker, charcoal kiln maybe. Another one. Here's an option, a fiber crops farm. Use livestock, fiber crops, and tools to produce fiber crops. The supply meets the demand, but we don't really have a good balance. We can also deal with more wood, actually. So I think Uppsala will get a fiber crops farm. Heby also still has a lot of people. Okay. One more tick and then they will get a farm. Is there anything here? We could go for a monastery. Masonry, glass. It's actually quite cheap because we've got all the resources. Max literacy goes up, pop conversion goes up, but local clergy food consumption as well. So I'm not too keen on that right now. Nothing here. Are we in Uppsala here? Yeah. Okay, Uppsala. Let's sort by income. Let's build one of those fiber crops farms. We need to remember that we always need to increase our income. We have one charter going. And I think we could go for a second one as well. Have it running at the same time. Question is where? Let's go for the cheapest. I mean, it would increase our costs quite a bit. Spy has been discovered. Let's see if we can do a spy action. Covert action, corrupt officials. Oh no, the dude has died. Of old age. Our ruler's uncle and cabinet member. Sabotage reputation, so is content. Sabotage reputation with Lithuania. Now we need to wait a bit. And our cabinet needs a new guy. Let's check if we've got a family member. This is our heir. He unfortunately died 8 years ago already. Our daughter will have some children. Now let's go for our father. He's got her. We need someone with military. This dude actually has military. Some at least. Our ruler's nephew. He's also the heir to Saxe-Lauburg. That's really nice. Let's make him. If we can. Oh no, he's not our dynasty anymore. They are our dynasty, so he is militarily not so great. But let's appoint him because he will give us some crown power. Let's check again for colonial charters if we want to do something or not. Drill army unlocked, good. And we've got another research queued, and that is armory. Yeah, we like the coin. We could create a colonial charter here, but that's very costly. Is this new that we can start it from here? I think it might be new. We're building temple, library, marketplace, fiber crops. I think we need continue building for coin. Clay doesn't bring us that much coin. Sand, neither. Unstandard ally with foreign power. They will pay for their treachery. They will pay for their treachery. Well, there's no marketplace here yet. Lots of trade advantage can be gained. Let's build a marketplace. Then I'm not going to queue something, but we're going to continue looking here. Lots of rural stuff has been built here. Oh no, it's a town actually, or also, yeah, a town. We do have lots of peasants still available. We have one temple, we don't have... Okay. The scriptorium could be built, but we don't need it just yet. We have gained a core, good. Now let's see what we can do here for money. A tailor's guild, potentially. Let's build a tailor's guild. We've maxed out our dudes here. So let's see if we can sabotage their reputation further, maybe with Kingdom of Poland. It's winter again. Power rank 53, they are 85. Dalana is still suffering, unfortunately. Irrigation would increase the creation capacity and the local food production by 5%. Veneration of the Virgin Mary. I want stability. Shall we go for irrigation here? But we are producing iron, so subsistence agriculture is not that great. Maybe a fruit orchard. Well, we have 2 granaries already. The fruit orchard would bring us fruit. Why would it only add 0.28 per to the tax base if it sells for 1.64? Okay, it's 1.13. Let's get the fruit orchard. They need some food here. there a place over here where we could build something for money? Not really. I mean, here potentially. This is decent. This is also decent. This is just part of upland, so this is part of this actually. Quite a few people living here. We could build a fishing village here. I think that would be fitting. And let's check the road network. Yeah, we can still improve it. For example, to tee up. What's their tech space here? Okay, hardly any tech space. It's not really worth it. But we hardly build anything here. I think it might be better to build the road up to Söderala. I think that would be good. Let's check how much that would cost. The infrastructure road builder. Now that would cost 377. And just here it would cost 225. That's maybe worth saving up to. Now can I subsidize the fishing villages? Yeah, well, they are operating despite the deficit, I think. 100 people employed. You can subsidize it, but where can I subsidize it? Subsidize. Necessary buildings? No, is it subsidized? Yes. Coming of age, our ruler's son. Social mobility, we must not stand in the way. We must protect the... No, we must not stand in the way. Okay. This will soon be up again. Okay. Linköping needs to become a town. And Kalmar is a town, but I think it's also not connected by road. Oh no, I actually finished the connection by road. So that's good. It might be worth connecting Upvindige. Let's check the best connection. Now this was cost us quite a bit because it would go through these provinces. And the road from here to here would cost us less. Might be another option. I'm uncertain of the different effects it will have. Here we are at 23%. This is still going to take quite a while. I'd rather save up some money. So eventually I want to start a war against the Lord Republic. Do we actually have a casus belli? Oh, can we? We could call them. But we need a casus belli first. Cleanse heresy. Conquer cost plus 75%. And no casus belli, it's only plus 50%. So we could attack without a casus belli and occupy the land. What kind of casus belli could we create here? We could create this one. But plus 75% is actually worse than just attacking. So it's October now. Let's aim for an attack in spring, but I actually want to upgrade my fleet first a little bit. We have plus 2 sailors here, as you can see. We can theoretically embrace banking, but let's wait with that a little bit. And let me quickly check what we are researching. Professional armies. We are researching armory. Which will give us the armory building. Monthly manpower plus 10, that's substantial. And after that, discipline. I think I do want to have discipline before we engage. Question is, what else do we want maybe before we engage? Slave center, Hufnis, heavy cavalry. Maybe one cavalry unit would be nice. So let's add that. What does the gunsmith do for us? Uses guns. Okay. Will also be an interesting option. What does the recruitment law do? Spend a lady, a full noble army, regulated naval service. Plated knights is an option. 10% of valid pops will be raised as plated knights. Oh, that's interesting. I think I do want that as well. Aristocracy is key part of any monarchy. As a group of nobles around the royal dynasty is precisely what gives justification to the monarch. In the end, there cannot be any royal blood without the concept of noble blood. As such, aristocracy gives their support to the monarch, but they will also always expect to have some privileges, as they must never be confused with the common rebel. Let's go for this. I think this will be the preparation we need. And let's check if there's something in banking that towards the very top that we really need. Bank interest in total loan, no. Naval range and colonial range is pretty good. Also trade range. Ship repair speed is good. Maximum ship strength to repair at sea is also good. Diplomatic range. Clergy, equilibrium, dock. That will be good. Can build ships. Presumably that's like a level 2 structure. Route to the Indies. And then we've got the Hulk as a new ship. The Entrepot. Trade fleets. Houndlock canals. Oh, that's good. Local proximity cost reduced and local fruit production goes up. The manipulation of the tide and rivers that run through our realm. This is really good. Max literacy is also really good. So we should dash down this actually first. And then on the right side, we've got the counting house, which increases local crown power. This should be the first. And the rag paper bureaucracy also pretty good. Centralized bureaucracy can be done. Okay, let's unpause for the moment and let's take a look if there's anything on the brink of changing to any regions on the brink. I would like to lose less than 30 for sure. So some regions can still change, and we've got four queued up that we need for the war, and then we can change. We're not building a lot right now. But I think I will save up for the road, which will also give us more access to our tech space. A siege engineer from hire him to improve. His mines should serve our court directly. How do you even pronounce this? Yeah, well, fort defense plus 20%. Yeah, we can do that. It will be helpful. But actually, no, it's too expensive now. And we will be on the attack. Okay, let's go for the road builder. We want to build to Cedralla, so we can build to 229. So 2 more ticks. Yeah, again, we are out of food. Guilt before country. The disloyalty must be punished. Or try to defuse. The disloyalty must be punished. We lose a lot of prestige, but so be it. Our nephew died. He was executed. Okay, we have the coin. There we go. Oh no, we don't. Wait. Why is this? Okay, it's green in the roads where I can build to. Okay, I see. So let's build a road from Stockholm to Hamranch. How long is that going to take? Oh, and there's no character here at the moment. Okay. Let's just go for the best one we can get. Bigger. Okay, he actually turns up here as well. He's for the crown, so that's actually good. But we need 43. We need 1 tick. It's cool that they pop up here as well. This is now kind of like corruption. We appoint someone who's actually not the best. Oh, I'm sorting the wrong way. This is the way I need to sort. Yeah, but still, we're going to go for this. So we can go for Sigurd because he's young and a bit more flexible. He's the crown prince. Let's make him our advisor. Maybe he will learn something. We've now researched armory. That's very good. Now let's go to Stockholm. This is presumably where we can build it. Can and should. Yes, we can build it here. So stage 1 is like Korean barracks. Stage 2 is the armory. It will then go up to barracks and conscription center. Can we build that in all towns actually? Actually, we made Heavy a town as well. Okay, I see. Not sure why we did that. They can build an armory as well. That's good. Monthly manpower plus 10 is a lot. Oh no, Klaus Störtebeker died, the admiral of our navy. Can we build some ships? We have plus 3 sailors, so we can. Let's build another cock, but we need more coin. It's going to be 1 tick. Our income actually went down. Where are we building here? Oh, Gefle didn't have a road before. There's a road going this way now. Okay, apparently this was perceived as the cheapest path. Or the best path. It's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, but it's shorter than this, I guess. So it's going to be fine. And we will later need to connect Tierp as well, eventually. But it's a bad place. So how much is the armory going to be? It's going to be 76. I think that's something we need to build next. But first, we're going to build some more ships. Another cock. Now, the shipping villages really help us out here with the sailors. With 3 galleys. I think I would like to have 6 galleys. So I have like 2 per kind of like attack lane, left, center, right. And the cogs are obviously for transportation purposes. And 250 men can go on board. So this is like 1,000. Yeah, I need more than 1,000 actually to make sense. Gravel road has been finished here to heavy. Should increase here as well the connectivity. This road is almost ready. We will see how much it goes up. This should give us some nice income as well. Gravel road here has finished 41 at the moment, but we'll see how much it changes. And here we can now build the armory. Okay, we have some notifications. We have gained a core, that's good. Unmarried adult heir, we need to change that. Arrange a royal marriage. Click to sort by great power. So this is low, this is high. The Jarldom of Orkney. Succession law. Yeah, let's go for this. She's young. Shitty skills though. I'm not sure if that makes a difference. But let's go for Orkney. We get some prestige here. Some pop needs on the fruit market. Poland seems to be at war. Allow bartering to continue. Trade advantage lost. That's not good. Enforce the usage of coinage. We need to do that. It's 41. How much will it go up? It's a pest somewhere or something. %. Bubonic plague. Influenza. Seems to be not our place. We need something that produces money. The fish start producing a little bit of money. So we can actually go for it for a little coin here and also here. It's better than subsistence farming. In any case, it doesn't cost us too much. Marble. Oh, that's a good profit here. Let's go for marble. We have the population. Okay, there we go. Speed things up a little. We have fish as well. Not really profitable here. Still better than subsistence farming, and they don't really have anything here. I think a monastery could be fun here. Next literacy for clergy. And eventually we can convert pops better. Yeah, we're going to build a monastery here on this island. And they produce stuff as well. Pop demands for these ones. This is something that can be changed in the building, yeah. This is what they produce, apparently. So almost the tick is here. There it is, the tick. But okay, it's not enough. And again, we've got the food problem here. Maybe I should wait for the road. Let me quickly check. 146, yeah. Tech space here is... Yeah, it's not actually a town. It's not really worth it that much, and there's hardly a tech space. It will be worth it. Steady grains. Not much money, but food, which is also important. Do we have granaries here? Can't see the granary. Oh, it's here. Yeah, we're going to need a granary first. Before anything else. That's why I built those towns, to get granaries. He's our ruler's nephew. Not the greatest skill set. Let's build the granary. How's the research going? Swedish steel is in the making. Then we get cavalry regiments and army levies. And after that, men-at-arms regular regiment would also be quite helpful, I guess. Permanent field training, also really good stuff here. Recruitment law. Defensively proposals. Okay, we can also have a Reichstag. I will go for automatic defense. And the Reichstag is going to be in Stockholm. I want to centralize. Develop the interior. What does that do? Urban building cost while it's being debated, but we don't have that much coin. But Uppsala and Enköping gain development costs, so that's actually really good. What is the safe to go for? Promote castle works. But I don't want to build a fort right now. Sponsor noble arts won't help us. Heavy lumber forestry can employ 1,000 more. And changes prosperity. Expand forestry cost goes down. Expand food stockpiles. Let's go for develop the interior. We will need to get some support. They lose towards banking. Get some unhappiness. Let's contain banking. I'm not going to change the policy to uneducated masses, I think. What is it at the moment, though? Let's check. Currently, it's religious teachings. Nobles, clergy, burghers, peasants. This is actually good for like everyone. not going to change that if I can prevent it. But we now need to build in these places. Let's go for another orchard. What can we build in Stockholm? We can upgrade the Tailor's Guild with our bonus here. It's to be really cheap. Corrupt taxman. Yeah, investigate. And then we go for naval supplies. And then we go for Papermaker's Guild. In Nyköping. Go for Carpenter's Guild. And also naval supplies as soon as we can afford it. Death. Admiral of our Navy. People of Stockholm despair as their families and neighbors succumb to the renters of measles. This is not good. We lose support in the Reichstag, unfortunately. Discipline has been achieved. I mean, we've got the hospital. There's not much else we can do. We can go build the scriptorium here. I mainly went for this for the cheaper buildings, but it would still be nice to pass it. I mean, we can change the education. That's a huge stability cost, and I don't want to tank my research. I could go for this one. It's not going to be enough. I think this is going to fail. 37 days left. But we did benefit from it greatly with those reduced costs here. Tailor's Guild, naval supplies. We get one more tick and then we can still build the naval supplies. She died. Okay. Is there anything we can do? I mean, we could do a change policy, but that's nothing I'm going to do. Yeah, we are lacking too much. I didn't have a lucky event here. So I think we will lose some stability. Yeah, we lose 7 stability. But I think the development would be quite helpful. So let's actually change the policy. Okay, last minute decision. We can still change it back eventually. Give the money to those who need it most, gain legitimacy, or get the money. Stability would be good, but I think I want the money, because then I can still build some more stuff. Like another tailor, 2 more tailor skills. Yeah, there we go. I think that was worth it. Oh, they're still debating. We can still build 1 more. Are we going to build something here in Kalmar? It won't help us too much, but I think another brewery won't hurt. Okay, we've unlocked the development. Good. 0.25 in Uppsala is quite a bit. Connected this, okay. Buildings are missing input goods. Firearms are missing. What are the costs for upgrading at the moment? They went down a little bit. Not enough. We're building quite a few buildings for coin now, but we need more. Let's do a little bit of clay. It's better than subsistence farming. Food starts being profitable. Upgrading this is rural. Linköping is a town. Kalmar is a town. Skara is a town. Gaxholm ain't a town. This should become a town. I've got medicaments and a lot of people. And they are connected. What's the 62? Not too bad. Yeah, would it be worthwhile building a road to... What was the name of the place again? Skara? No. Göksholm. Göksholm should become a town next. Let's check. Göksholm, actually, they would benefit from road through Uppsala. But it's a bit too costly. But it's connected, so we could upgrade it. It would cost us 301. That's obviously a lot. It's too harsh a winter here. Can we stop this? I know that would be funny to be able to just stop this. The Hussite Wars. Let's see if we can send them a spy again. See if we can improve our relations with Poland a bit more. Just in case. And currently we are researching. Gunsmith would kind of be important as well, I think. Because we're missing this input. Possibly it's the input we're missing for the armory, actually. So this is kind of even more important than the aristocracy riding. So we can queue that. Plated knights. Okay. Income is 24 at the moment. We need to increase our fleet. Let's build 3 more. %. Yeah, we really need firearms. It's going to take some time. This is really frustrating here. This is still going to take quite some time to build. A marble would give us quite some benefit. So we're going to build a marble here. Died. Policy enacted. We've got another territory. What's the size of their navy? Can I check that somehow? Zero. That's good. What's our army size? Okay, it's different looks here. So banking is okay, it went up again. Slow. Okay. This is very costly. I think this is because of the new provinces and they don't have it. And they count like as a full province. So we need to wait till this is a bit sorted here. Too many relations. This is bad. Local witch hunts. Yeah, there are no such things. Huh. Scania, Defensive League, and allied with Poland. This is what it's costing us. Which costs us some crown power as well. Cavalry has been researched. Good. So we can actually increase our army and get some cavalrymen. Of basic. Okay, they're actually quite shite. Have more damage taken. Basic age of Renaissance cavalry. What's the basic age of Renaissance cavalry? Let's check. I don't want to invest into shite. Is it the heavy cavalryman, maybe? That they would consider as the... minus 10 and minus 20%, and they do have? Yeah, they don't have it. It's like in comparison to the heavy cavalry. Okay, Gexon. It's a rural settlement, but we can make it into a town now. Here we go. This will be very beneficial to us. Clay, marble. No marble. Let's get some more fish. Now, the fishing village actually seems to be profitable. Now we are currently researching the weaponsmith. The gunsmith, sorry. After the gunsmith, we should really consider going for the banking. We have gained a core. Now the costs will have gone up, or will go up potentially. We're still building stuff for money, so our income is looking good. Anything very viable we could build here? Fiber crops farm. Yeah, let's build one. Speed things up. Naval Supplies Guild is almost ready. Our income should go above 30 with the next tick, I hope. Okay, we gain some manpower. Costs are still quite high. Okay, we're not above 30. Obviously, maybe some people need to, convert to that and be upgraded. Where's the marble? Is a good source of income. We can not build more though. Fish. Ooh. Here we go. Sand. Investment land now. Food problems as well. Anything super profitable we could build here. Still a skilled die maker tools. What's the market situation with tools? Or shall we go for alcohol? Well, that consumes food. So let's go for the tools guild. Link capping is town. Can go for sturdy grains once more. Stone is available here. This place is a town already, good. Go for some more wool. We are almost leaving the Age of Renaissance, and we're not even halfway through. Now this is obviously a bit bad. Like halfway through all the advances. We are at 71%. Actually, it's only this one missing, I think. How many people live here? Hardly any. It's not really worth making it a town. Okay, the estates are building a distiller's guild in Viborg. That's a good thing for me. So I don't need to build it. Let's check if there are like more wheat resources in this area. Where's the raw materials? Sturdy grains, sturdy grains. There's wheat. Where else? It's in the territories that we need to conquer. What do they want? Asked to support Curia proposal. The soldier of Christ must once again spill their blood upon the shores of the Holy Land. Yeah, let's accept their offer. And I think we're going to end it right now. Stay tuned for more content. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Until then, bye for now.